When we say I in our daily lives, we usually refer to that small island in our consciousness, the ego. However, Carl Jung discovered that this center of consciousness is not the true master of the soul. The ego is like a minor official working under a much larger supraordinate structure, the self. The self is both the center and the totality that encompasses all the boundaries of the soul. Today on Shadow Atlas, we will step beyond the narrow limits of the ego and journey toward the secret kingdom of the soul, the self, and its circular mirror, the mandala. For Jung, the ego is merely the reference point for the contents we know, remember, and are aware of. The self, however, is a psychic totality that encompasses both consciousness and that vast, dark ocean, the unconscious. Compared to the self, the ego is but a single part within the whole. As noted in the records, the ego's sense of free will hits its limits when it encounters objective events emerging from the self. Because the self can exert an effect on the ego that feels like fate. Sometimes, unconscious components are so powerful they can pull the ego into themselves and transform it entirely. The self is both the architect and the structure itself. How does the soul express its own wholeness and order? Jung found the answer in mandala symbols, meaning circle in Sanskrit. The mandala is a symbol of wholeness produced spontaneously by the unconscious. Jung noticed that mandalas usually appear during periods of psychic confusion or chaos. When the psyche experiences internal disorientation, it produces circular or four-sided quaternity structures to compensate for the chaos and create order. These drawings are not invented by the ego. They are autonomous products of the soul's effort to heal itself. A mandala is, in fact, a secret map showing the soul's current state, a birth chamber. In 1916, while undergoing his deepest confrontations with the unconscious, Jung began drawing a small circular diagram, a mandala, every morning. At the time, he didn't know what they meant, but he eventually realized these drawings were cryptograms describing his inner state each day. The peak of this process was the famous Liverpool dream. Jung dreamed of a dark, dirty city where many streets met at a circular square. In the center, on an island, stood a glowing magnolia tree. This dream taught him that the self is the center of everything, and reaching this center is the soul's true goal. After this, he could stop drawing mandalas because he had personally experienced the healing function of the center. Reaching the self is, in Jung's words, a lunghissima via, the longest and most arduous road. This path is a search for wholeness, not perfection. The mandala is the compass that guides us on this road. When you feel that chaos is dominating your life, remember, the center within you is waiting for you to simply look at it, ready to create its own order. As Jung said, who looks outside dreams, who looks inside awakes. Are you ready to look at your own center?